Do you know how Ukraine attacked Russia? Ukraine's journey from Operation Ghost Hand to Operation Spiderweb. The story begins in December 2023, when Russia launched a horrific attack on Ukraine in the Avdiivka area of Donetsk. In this attack, Ukrainian soldiers and civilians were also targeted, and hundreds of people were killed. The soldiers who fell into Russian hands were shot in public. Ukraine was burning in a fire that could only be extinguished by revenge. But Russia had no time for them. Then the Ukrainian intelligence agency quietly contacted the US CIA that we should take revenge on Russia. But the CIA did not respond immediately. But a few weeks later, senior Ukrainian intelligence officers were called to a secret base in Poland. The place was completely shut down. No signal, no recording, no phone, just some maps on the table. And 3 American officers sitting in front. One of them simply said, "If you want revenge, you have to fight this war inside Russia." That was the moment when Operation Ghost Hands began. The entire map of this operation was drawn up by the CIA itself. Every detail, every moment was planned. The CIA found people inside Russia who were against Putin, secretly supported them, and then with the help of these same anti-Putin Russians, drone parts were smuggled into Russia for 18 months. These parts were smuggled in small parts across borders, in trucks, even in human bodies. And then those Russian rebels would assemble these parts, hide them in secret warehouses, and wait for the appointed day. Ukrainian engineers had specially designed FPV drones that were powerful, but also small enough to evade any system. The CIA provided intelligence on where to strike, when to strike, at what time Russian radars are asleep. Finally, that night came in May 2025. Russia thought everything was normal. But as soon as the clock showed the 3rd hour of the night, a series of explosions began in Moscow, Bryansk, and other sensitive areas. Russian air bases caught fire. Tu-95 bombers, A-50 warning systems, S-400 defense missiles, everything was burning. No one could understand where the attack was coming from, because the enemy was attacking from within, not from outside. This was not just a drone strike. This was the revenge of a nation that had been brewing silently for 18 months. Ukraine declared that we will no longer be silent. We will now enter your homes and show you what nation you have provoked. And this was only the beginning. It is said that after Operation Ghost Hand, the CIA has codenamed the second phase Nilos Operation Spiderweb, in which they are laying a web throughout Russia that even Putin might not be able to escape. This war is not over yet. It is just the beginning.